All right. Well, the WNBA. I don't choose to make them, but I'm wanting to make them because I'm getting feedback on this stuff, and people. It's not really a debate. I'm trying to point out what's going on. I got into a discussion yesterday with somebody that said that the WNBA players are in the right, and I said, well, why does this happen? And all they can say is the WNBA players need the money, need and deserve. And I said, okay, that's fine. I'm going to stop this conversation here. Well, she walked away. We didn't talk about it, but I want to know. And I started digging around this morning. How is this news so divided whenever it should be right down the middle of everybody should see what's going on? So I found two articles I'm about to show you, and these two future scholars of America. Wow, all I can say is I'm gonna play a little bit of it, but if you've ate anything just like anything else, this will make you nauseous and you will probably regurgitate. The way that these chicks, they are the epitome of what's wrong with this country. They talk like this, and wow, they're so amazed. Okay, let me play this, and I'm gonna explain why I'm making this video to bring it in.
Biggest story, I think, without a doubt, was the commentary and the subsequent conversation that came from the T-shirts that all of the WNBA All Stars were wearing in pregame warmups. It said, "Pay us what you owe us." It spread like wildfire.
Sitting in the arena pregame, I was working on a story, but you could kind of feel the tenor shift. And then when I looked up, I saw on the video board that they had just taken off their warm-ups and they had these T-shirts on. And as the fans recognized it, like the roars started as they showed one player after another. And then come to the end of the game, like them cheering, "Pay them," during the TV interview, and Brittany Sykes walking behind with "Pay the players."
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to link this stuff in the box so you can force yourself to listen to this. These are writers? Really? People are on YouTube. I'm not counting myself. People are on YouTube that have a higher education that sound a lot better. And you're giving... These are writers? Okay. Whatever. Here's why the WNBA is a mess on the fan side and they don't know what's going on. This headline, "They're absurdly underpaid. Economists weigh in on WNBA labor showdown." Okay. Now, you look at that. If you are an empty vessel up here and you read this, or if you can read it all, and you intake it and you're going, okay, yeah. And then you come to something like this on the other side of the aisle. WNBA players need a reality check and an economics lesson. That right there is the whole reason I called them the welfare league. The WNBA welfare, just trash. They don't make money. A legitimate product on the court would make money. It would bring more positivity. I don't want a reason to disagree. I don't want a reason to make videos. But they are making it too easy for me and other people out there to make videos on this garbage. One, look like chicks. Quit looking like men. Okay? That's one rant. Stop. I'm going to refresh everybody's mind if you watch my other videos. Do I hate the WNBA? No. I want a watchable product from somebody that likes a sports perspective, that likes to be entertained. You guys are tuning into me. Why? Because you want to be entertained. I appreciate it. I'm trying to bring entertainment to you from a quality value, bringing more idiots and stupidity, which is another segment that this belongs under. I'm going to lose my stuff. Education is so valuable, and yet education is lacking everywhere. And it drives me up a wall. It really does. Okay. I want people to do research on both sides of the aisle, and I want to. I don't get it. Common sense doesn't roam this country like it used to. In the 80s, this would have never, ever seen a season 2. Get it? Season 2. It would have got canceled after season 1. But that's my rant. I'm going to go and just start spewing nonsense like these girls here. I'm sorry. Am I misgendering? I don't know. Is this a chick? I'm guessing because it has a high-pitched voice. Who cares? Y'all have a good day.